Andrew Benintendi steps up.
The left fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
And here it comes. Popped up. Moss drifts towards it. Looks it away for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until this.
Chris Moss next up for the Blue Jays. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a line drive. That's a base hit. Bichette around third and headed home. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0. And he's got a double.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, dude. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. So 2 down, and next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Out to short, Montgomery. The throw to first. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We move to the second in Toronto. Blue Jays 2, and the White Sox nothing.
Pick 2 first.
Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. And the pitch. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Christian Robinson now. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings in.
Now this ball is down and could score a run.
You don't run on him. You don't run on him, my dude.
Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Just the classic case of ignoring your third base coach. The stop sign was clear as day, but the runner seemed to have missed it, and certainly it cost him. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And at second with 1 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Grounded out his first time up. And there's the strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Falling behind 2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Bounce to third. Gonzalez. Tosses to first, but the game is tied as the run comes in.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play.
Now at the plate, Alfonso Rivas.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And he deals. Benintendi on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag out at second.
When you get away a little bit with not being so accurate when you've got such a great arm and you get rid of it quickly, and that's what happened right there. He made up for the lack of accuracy with excellent velocity. Nice job with the catch and throw right there.
And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Chris Moss.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Schultz back to work. This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. He powers that one out of here. His 54th home run of the season, and we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4. Singy, that's his 431st career homer, and it ties him with Cal Ripken Jr.
Well, Cal hit double-digit homers for 20 seasons in a row, and that makes this trip around the bases even a little more special, I'm sure. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the Toronto catcher, Chris Moss.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 5-4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And up next for Chicago, Christian Robinson. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Moss makes the catch. 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of it. Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
Fans are finalized for tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the White Sox, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 14 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Moog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Here's Byron Buxton. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big two-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in.
Man at second. Just off the outside edge. Ball one.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Righty delivers. On the ground. Sends it to Lee. That takes care of Buxton. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Toronto. We played an inning. No score.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Byron Buxton. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The 1-0. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw to second, and great jump.
Not only are they applying some pressure on the defense, it looks like they're trying to have a big inning with that steal of second. Now 2 runners in scoring position. This could be the start to a nice rally.
2 outs. Runner on first. Benintendi up here.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the sliding grab. But they go deep twice in the inning. Both solo shots. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 2 and the Jays nothing. This one smoked out to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the...
Now the third baseman, Jacob Gonzalez. 3-2 on the way. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Sliding, and he makes the catch. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Jays nothing. 2 outs, base is empty. Chris Moss now at the plate.
Yeah.
On a line out towards center. Robinson racing over to make the catch. Blue Jays go down in order. Still down 3-0.
Man. As soon as I'm...
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes.
Stand to be sure. Oh, welcome. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Play ball, eh? Play some ball. I'm glad that was slumping. Lost the winner take two.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Chris Moss will hit next.
He consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate, here are the tops in the league.
That one is absolutely belted. Base hit!
Ooh,
Robert
wow.
hustles it back in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Chris Moss. Taylor back to work. Swung on, belted. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he can bust this game wide open.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Again, foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
This one is blasted. Grand slam. A laser to left. Home run number 55 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
So 2 down.
It's a charge. Thank you. Goodness.
Chris Moss next up for the Blue Jays.
He's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Right here, need ya.
Vladdy stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Moss off of first with 2 away.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to...
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time. And such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
0-2 now.
One ball.
Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Jake Woodford up and loosening in the pen. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at second. 2 down. Runner goes again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out towards left center. Settles underneath it.
No.
He's there. He's got it. And that is that. One left for Toronto, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Chris Moss getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Hey, get a good work. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Ooh.
Let it rip right here. Get a good pitch. Here we go.
Liner caught it second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy. I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
Fans are on the line for this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 10 runs, 17 hits. One error, they left 10 runners on base. For the White Sox, 3 runs, 12 hits. No errors, they left 14 runners on base. Time for Baltimore, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.